you hear a lot about these contracts among high paid athletes, that their base salary is low. But if they do what they're supposed to do well, either knock a golf ball in a hole or make their basketball shots or actually do what they're supposed to do regarding their football playing or their baseball playing, that they get paid a lot of money. And I think that there are some issues regarding some of the ideas out there that I think you would agree with me that some of these global caps and other types of situations lack nuance. And, I'm somewhat worried about, at least now theoretical, of what happens in the U.S., which may have been at least theoretically happening in Canada, where, when physicians spent their global money for the year, they shut down over Canadian Thanksgiving and found themselves not practicing in the month of December because there was no money left. The idea that I would like to see is, obviously, so I'm not an expert on this in any way, some type of base salary for doing what you're supposed to be doing, but then very, very large quality driven, I'll let you decide what they are, that's quality driven upside payments based on who you are as an individual provider, a group, a medical home, or a larger system to meet the goals that have never been explicitly stated for which one should be based their reimbursement on, right? So so getting back to your explicit point is any step away from fee for service is good, with the exception I don't agree with many economists like you that say all fee for service is bad, because they really don't understand the concept of clinical nuance. And what I mean by that, any 50-year-old who walks into the office and not is screened for colon cancer, regardless of where I am in my capitated by patient, global cap, or population-based cap, because that is a well-defined, easily explained quality metric, I should make it easy for that patient to get that test, and I should remain to be reimbursed fully for doing it, regardless of how many I do. 30-year-olds, no, and a 51-year-old who had it last year, no, right? So I don't know what the term you and I will come up with, which is clinical nuance fee for service, but I want clinical nuance benefit design. But of course, it's the idea that I want to pay cardiologists more than they're getting now for putting stents in the setting of an acute heart attack, right? I want to pay them substantially less or nothing for putting in people who have heartburn, right? And that's why I'm so happy that you invited me to try to integrate and explain this concept of clinical nuance to people who are making decisions now about how to allocate our healthcare dollars in this new environment.